All right? Deuteronomy 28:45. All these curses will come upon you. They will pursue you and overtake you until you are destroyed, because you did not obey Yahweh your power and observe the commandments and decrees he gave you. Right? When he gave them to us. All right? Come making our exodus. Making our exodus. Coming up when he gave them to Moses, to Marshall. That's when he gave them to us. Don't act like you don't know. All right? Because this ain't no show. All right? It is what it is. All right? It's the King James. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of Yahweh thy power, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he command thee. All right? So that's what it is. Make no mistake about it. All these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. All right? Right? It tell you that. All right? Even in your Greek letters, it tell you that. All right? Over in Galatians, right? He who hung from a tree is cursed. Right? Come on now. Come on now. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Come on now. This you. This you. All right? All day long. All right, let's see. All right? And there shall be a sign upon thee for a sign and a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. These horrors will serve as a sign and a warning among you and for your descendants forever. Horrors, man. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. All right? Now, let's see. All right, hold on. Let's go back one. All right. This Deuteronomy 28:49. All right. Now, listen. Pay attention. Oh, did I mention? Right? Now. All right. International version. All right. Here it is. The Lord Yahweh will bring a nation against you from far away, from the ends of the earth. Like an eagle. Huh? Like a who? Like an eagle. Like a what? Like an eagle. Oh, like an eagle. What's on top of your post office? What symbol you got on top of your post office in your neighborhood? Same symbol, same emblem, same place, same people. That eagle swooping down, right? A nation whose language you will not understand. You don't. You don't understand their language. All right? Because they're not they're not in the beginning in Genesis. They're not Yahweh tell didn't he not tell our foremother that it was two nation of people in our womb? Two nation of people with two different mannerisms. All right? One like to go out in the hood and kill all of nature. and hang their heads on the walls, and the other one like to chill in the tent or the temple. All right? You understand? So you got one of those that's an interior guy. All right? And then you got another that's an exterior guy. You understand? That's what it is. Now, two different, all right, whose language, that's the language. You don't understand that. This is what the scripture is this is what the scripture is telling you. The King James, the Lord Yahweh shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth. A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. See, because you don't understand that. 1 minute, they saying, all right, let's be friends. The next minute, man, they putting a bullet in your head. All right? They saying, all right, we cool. Let's all just get along. All right? Take this pill. You know what I'm saying? Let me give you this shot and see how you feel. You know? It's like, whatever, when it comes to us. It's like, you think you know their language, but you don't. There's two different people. All right? They from the other end of it, you know? They not from where you from. All right? Deuteronomy 28 and 49. All right? What did it say? He's going to bring Yahweh said he was going to bring a nation from far away. All right? And 28 and 49, far away. Whose language that you ain't understand. All right? A fierce-looking nation without respect for the old or pity for the young. You think they care about the old or the young? Really? Come on now. Look at it. Mugs will drag you about your house and your car or whatever else, the airplane, they showing you. They showing you. A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of old or show favor to the young. They don't care. And we was just talking about the Parent Planhood. S.O.T.NEO, a nation of fierce countenance, that shall not regard the person of old or show person to the favor, to show favor to the young. Salaki. A fierce counterous nation. All right? With no remorse. That's what it's saying. Ain't got no remorse for the old or the young. All right? Deuteronomy 28:51. All right? Go and get them. Go and get them. All right? We finna get on with what we, all right? Let's get on down here. Ooh. Now, here it is right here. This a curse. All right? Deuteronomy 28:64. You understand? This a curse. New International Version. Then Yahweh will scatter you amongst all the nations, from one end of the earth to the other. There you will worship other gods, gods of wood and stone, which neither you nor your ancestors have known. What? Listen. Did I mention? Pay attention. Right. This grandma. This is what grandma and granddaddy and great-grandma and great-granddaddy, this is what they had or something. Listen. King James. All right. And the Lord Yahweh shall scatter thee among all people, from one end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. Huh? What that sound like? Wood and stone. JPism. And the Lord Yahweh shall scatter thee among all peoples from one end of the earth until the other end of the earth, and there, Salah, and there thou shalt serve other gods. Huh? Other gods, which thou hast not known, thou nor thy fathers. All right? Even wood and stone. Wood and stone. You know what that wood and stone is. You know what it is. And the Lord Yahweh shall scatter you amongst all the people from one end of the earth even unto the other. And there you shall serve other gods, which neither you nor your fathers have known, even wood and stone. Wood and stone. That wood and stone, huh? Got you running around up in the church house foaming at the mouth. Yeah, got them demons on you. All right, the world English. Let's raise that up some. So make sure it ain't no. I ain't trying to be no pastor. Let me get that up out of there, man. We're just going to go get another version, man. Let's get this one. And Yahweh will scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth, even unto the other end of the earth. And thou shalt there serve other gods, whom thou hast not known, neither thou nor thy fathers. Wood and stone. See, the scriptures is the song and dance. You need all that all the time. Praise y'all. Praise and blessings, glory be to Almighty Yahweh. Him alone. Yahweh God. Kalala Yahweh. All right, let's go. Deuteronomy. All right. Now, Deuteronomy 28:65. And amongst those nations you will find no response, no resting place for the sole of your feet. There, Yahweh will give you an anxious mind, eyes weary with longing and despairing heart. All right. And amongst these nations thou shalt find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest. But Yahweh shall give thee there a trembling heart and a failing of eyes and sorrow of mind. You will find no peace among those nations, and there will be no resting place for the sole of your foot. There Yahweh will give you a trembling heart, failing eyes, and a despondent spirit. That's right. S.O.T.NEO. And among these nations shall thou have no repose, and there shall be no rest for the sole of thy foot. But Yahweh shall give thee there a trembling heart, and failing of eyes, and languishing of soul. All right? And amongst these nations shall thou have no rest, neither shall the sole of thy foot have a resting place. And Yahweh shall give thee there a trembling heart, languishing of the eyes, and pinning of the soul. All right? Yeah. Now, let's go. You will live in constant suspense, filled with dread, both night and day, never sure of your life. Okay? Come on now. You ain't sure when you see them sirens pull up behind you. You ain't got to be doing nothing. All right? What they say? Driving while black. And you gonna act like that ain't a fact or a factor. It is. All right? It's a curse. It's a curse. It's a curse to get right. Get yourself right. All right? Come on now, Yashra. Come on, Israel. KJV. And thou shalt, Slaki, and thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and shall have none assurance of thy life. Right? And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and shall fear night and day, and shalt have no assurance of thy life. All right? Where your military at? Where our military at? Where is it? Where banking systems at? Where are they? Where are our stores? Our baskets? You know, our store baskets. Where are they? All right? Come on now. Where are our prince and our priests at? Where are they? Deuteronomy 28:67. In the morning you would say, if only it were evening. And in the evening, if it were only morning, because of the terror that will fill your hearts and the sights in your eyes will see. Right? The King James. In the morning thou shalt say, with the Most High, with God, it were even, and at even thou shalt say, with the Most High, with God, it were morning, for the fear of thy heart, wherewith thou shalt fear, and for the sight of thy eyes which thou shalt see. In the morning thou shalt say, with the Most High power, it were even, and at even thou shalt say, with the Most High, it were morning, for the fear of thy heart, wherewith thou shalt fear, and for the sight of thy eyes which thou shalt see. Yeah, I just had to put it back in there, put it back in this perspective it's supposed to be in. All right, praise y'all. All right, so we got we getting on the JPS. In the morning thou shalt say, where it were even, would it were even, and at even thou shalt say, would it were morning, for the fear of thy heart which thou shalt fear, and for the sight of thy eyes which thou shalt see. In the morning you shall say, would that it were be evening, and at evening shall say, would that it be morning, because of the dread of your heart which you would dread, and for the sight of your eyes which you shall see. All right. In the morning you shall say, with the Most High power, it were evening, it were even, and at even you shall say, with the Most High, it were morning, and for the fear of your heart with which you shall fear, and for the sight of your eyes which you shall see. So basically, it just so rough, boy. You wish your nights was morning and your mornings was night. You just all jacked toe up. Come on now. You hear people, I'll be so glad when they get back around to the first, to the second, to the 33rd. I'll be so glad when they come back around. Yeah, because you hoping that your nights is mornings again. All right? It's for relief. It's captivity. These curses. You the one that's being hung in the gallows. All right? That's you. That's right. You the one being slaughtered. Like the lamb. You are the lamb. It's wiggle time. You got to get right. Get right. And stop drinking that wine. Get this water in you. All right? Deuteronomy 28:68. We got it already. And Yahweh will send you back in ships to Egypt. All right? On the journey, he said, all right? He said, on the journey, I said, you will never make again. There you'll be offered yourselves for sales to your enemies as male and female slaves, but no one will buy you. All right? That's sad. That's sad. No one will buy you. Because ain't no army came for us. Talking about some you African American. Where your African army at that came for? When they coming? How they get in there? Crickets. That's right. Cut the madness and the witchcraft and the voodooism, man. Cut it out. It's over. 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 All right? Over. All right? So, Egypt is captivity. We know that from the first one. Just like your money say, Egypt. It's captivity. This is captivity. Your money, all of your currency got Egypt and Greece and Rome and all that, man. It's if you were so free, you'd be able to worship your Elohim, your God, your power, your high power, and you wouldn't have no backlash about it. But come on now, you know. Anyway, let's get it. King James and Yahweh shall bring into slavery Egypt again with ships. By the way, I spoke to thee. I told y'all to drink this water, stick to these laws, statutes, and commandments. All right? But y'all want to go and mess around with all these foreign wives, picking up these foreign wives. And that ain't talking about no skin color. You jokers, man. Y'all something else, man. That's from drinking all that wine. All right? When Yahweh was talking about us taking on these foreign wives, he talking about taking on these gods. All right? So, now, but bring you back, he said, Salaki, and there you shall see it no more again. There you should be sold to your enemies for buying men, slave men, and for buying women, slave women, and no woman buy you. All right. Who that happened to? All right. Let's get the homie Christian Standard Bible. And the Lord Yahweh will take you back in ships to Egypt by route that I said you will never see again. There, you will sell yourselves to your enemies, not your friends. See, that's the problem. And then Pastor Porchai, he go and speed read the good stuff that means something, but he take his time on that folly. He be over there in that wine, drinking up that Matthew and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stumbling and bumbling. All right. Let's get on to it. Let's get on back with it. Okay. Yahweh will take you back in ships to Egypt, slavery, captivity, by a route that I say you will never see again. There you will sell yourselves to your enemies as male and female slaves, and no one will buy you. Who that happened to? Who that happened to? Who went into captivity on some ships and was sold by their enemy? Or y'all think that when some people sell you into slavery, they're your friends? Them your homies? They really, they love you, huh? Yeah, all right. See, y'all wicked, man. Y'all wicked as all out get right. And so you can't see that because you doing the wickedness that got us in this situation here. All right? You're supposed to be mad. You're supposed to be mad that you done built the last captivity up and you into this other one. You're supposed to be mad now to get right though. You're supposed to be that. You're supposed to be that angel. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about turning no other cheek or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't talking about that. That's some madness. All right, we ain't turning no other cheek or no other madness like that. But what we saying though is you're supposed to be that angel though on earth, the perfect angel, the righteous one, walking upright. All right, that's what you're supposed to be here doing. All right, so this only fits us. You know, we can go on and on and on and on. All right, but we're gonna keep it right here, family, and all praise and blessings, and glory be to Almighty Yahweh God, and Him alone who is one. All right, Deuteronomy 6:4. And your brother Uncle Zamar. Now until next time, Yahweh's will. Last but not least, Slocky. We gonna keep it going. We gonna we gonna go into this this other little, you know what I'm saying? We look, get your pen and your paper ready. All right. We already talked about that we was gonna get they talk about a New Testament or some new laws or the laws done. Pastor Porchow coming in with that the laws done away with. Okay, we're going to see if it's another set of laws according to the scriptures. All right, and which you just need a few basic resources, family. All right, and Pastor Porchow ain't telling you that. I know he not. I know he's not telling you that. Because he's stumbling and bumbling and he don't want you to outpass him or surpass him. That way, you ain't paying him. You know what I'm saying? Acting like a Pharisee and a Sadducee. All right? We the Essenes. All right? We the Zadokites. All right? That was the teacher of righteousness it was all about. Okay, but you're listening, you're listening, all right, to the traditions of men. All right, go on the scriptures. All right, go and get these scriptures now, family. All right. But look, without further ado, now let's go into, all right, if it's a New Testament or not, cause we hear the New Testament. Come on now. Now we said is what the Barah in the Hebrew. Now we about to get the whole thing, and we're gonna get it in the Greek as well. All right. Now the oldest Greek letters and writings that you have is the Codex Sinaiticus. All right, beyond a reasonable doubt, and we already know that it don't even have as much that them Greek letters got. So who added that in there? Ask yourself. Okay, we gonna get all of it's already out there, family. All right, but just do your due diligence. All right, and get with it. All right, get you some get right. You need this get right. All right, trying to pour this water on you. Wake up, trying to pour this water on your valley of dry bones out there. All right. Yeah, you too, Pastor Porchow. We know you in the cut. You better be. You better be trying to feed the flock and the family this water and this bread right here. All praise and glory be to Almighty Yahweh God, Him alone. Deuteronomy 6:4. All right, now we're gonna get at it, family. All right, here it is. Blowing up them worlds, cutting out that witchcraft. All right. On that note, all praise and glory be to Almighty Yahweh God. All right. I'm going to check in with you in a minute. Get your notebook, your pens, your pads, your scriptures, your cell phone, whatever it is that you need to, you know what I'm saying, go and look at, do the research. Go back triple, fipple, fi-hipple, canipple. and check it. All right? Triple check it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to add up. It's going to come back just like that. All right? All right? Just like refined. All right? Refined gold. You understand? Not the bronze, the gold. All right? Yeah. So on that note, hey, listen. Here we go.